Okay. Thank you. Good evening. My name is Annie, and I'm going to show you this incredible opportunity, not only for our income, of course, but also for the economy of the Venice Lagoon and even for the environment. But first, let me get your attention. Have you used the cellulose today? Don't you think? Or maybe don't you know? But I can swear, yes, cellulose is everywhere, unnoticed in daily life, even in the tickets of your traghetto. And if you want to go home this evening, you need to use cellulose. But in addition to cellulose, nanocellulose, that's simply the nanometric version, the nanocellulose best fits the deep technologies. And right now, there is a very high demand for ultra-pure nanocellulose, especially for the sector, the sanitary sectors, the cosmetic sector, and even the electronic sector. Actually, we have two different sources, the bacteria, but they are very expensive and not easily scalable, and the plants. Of course, plants are the greenest source on Earth, but the problem is that the purification process is a non-eco-sustainable process. And we know that non-eco-sustainable processes led to the global warming. And global warming led to the raising of the temperature of the sea. And this led to a very close to us consequence that the mussel farming in Venice lost 50% of their production this year. 50% of production is a very huge amount. But why am I talking about mussels now? That's because Tunica is the solution, both to the market request of ultra-pure nanocellulose and to the decline of the mussel farming in the lagoon, as you can see here. So what's the idea? The idea is let's rear tunicates. Tunicates are invertebrates that already exist in the Venice Lagoon, and right now they are just a waste of the mussel farming. As you can see in this video, they are all attached to the mussels and they need to be removed prior the mussel sellings. So, but why rare tunicates? Because tunicates are the only animals able to synthesize nanocellulose in their tunics. And we are already able, thanks to green protocol, to extract to an ultra-pure level the nanocellulose. Okay, but what are we going to do with the remaining part of the animal? Is it a waste? Not, of course. We are going to recover the inner part of the animal and transform it into a biofertilizer. But how can we obtain tunicates? We can reuse the disused mussel farming in the lagoon, the mussel farming plants, but we can also recover the waste from the aquafarmers, and even we can proceed with an indoor farming of this animal. So this platform leads to various market sectors, and the markets for the ultra-pure nanocellulose are the biotech, are the biotech, the cosmeceutical, and the electronic sector, whilst the biofertilizer will be sold to the organic farms. So this is a long story. So this adventure began many years ago with the study of tunicate, and has already led us to achieve many goals in terms of nanocellulose extraction and to the development of farming methods in the Venice Lagoon. Today, we are drafting grants application that will enable us to consolidate our team first and to finalize the experiment up to the TRL 9 that will allow us to reach the market in 2029. So this is our market projection until 2031, considering the market entry around 2029. Okay, but is it feasible? Yes, it is. We have only one competitor in the world. So why choose Tunica? That's because it is a superior biomaterial platform with a multi-product revenue and a zero-waste approach. Furthermore, in the Mediterranean Sea, we have a higher biodiversity, so we can select the species that get the highest yield while maintaining a constant supply during the year. And furthermore, Tunica will work in partnership with the local aquafarmers to provide them with a new opportunity. So Tunica presents itself as a circular and blue economy with a zero-waste approach, but it also aims to provide new job opportunities to the young people of the surrounding area. And while breeding tunicates, in the sea, we are also cleaning the sea thanks to their filtrating action. So this is our team right now, but we are seeking for talents, of course. And I just want to make you reflect on the fact that we have not always treated the planet and so ourselves well in the past, but today we can stand tall and make something great together. Thank you. Okay, we are making the first pilot rearing plan in the lagoon. And yes, we have already set some of the nests, is the name. And yes, we are moving the first steps in the lagoon right now. And in the future, we also want to establish an indoor farming. We already have contacts with the local aquafarmers that gave us disponibility to try in their plants, the place where they are rearing their animals, like mussels or others.
It is not necessarily strictly correlated to the mussels production and...
Not really, but we want to give... yeah, we want to combine in the way that aquafarmers has lots of tunicates as a waste. Of course, for them is like a waste in terms of money. Okay, so we want to give them a way to sell, like a sort of byproduct to us. And we have also this income, and not only the income of our rearing plants. So that's because it's combined. But of course, we can rear tunicates without mussels.
So you say you just have one competitor in Norway. This is because there is no other company producing nanocellulose, or they are doing in another way?
They are the only competitors in terms of producing nanocellulose from tunicates. Other companies are rearing tunicates, but like in Japan, but they are eating them. So it's another kind of market. And in terms of producing nanocellulose, no. This is just in Norway, and because they get a lot of funds from the government. That's why.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much.